Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing us how to draft a straight bustier. This is beginners friendly. If you are interested in this video, keep on watching. So what you need is your scissors, your tape measure, your marker, your ruler, and your French curve. And this is my pattern paper which I've folded already. So the first thing I will do now is to take half an inch, which is my starting line. Okay, so I ruled it out and then went ahead to take my vertical measurement, the bust point, which is 10.5 inches, the underbust, which is 13.5 inches, and the half length, which is 16 inches. Okay, so I also did the same at the side so I can rule it out. So I labeled it bust point, on the bust, and then the waistline or the half length. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to take my nipple to nipple distance, which is 8 inches divided by 2, which is 4 inches. Okay, so I went ahead to mark it at every point. Okay, and then ruled it out. So now I'm going to take my dart measurement. Okay, so the dart, I took 1.5 inches from the side, okay, and then half inch from the middle point. Okay, so I also went ahead to do the same on the under bust line. Okay, so now I went down at the bust point by half inch. Okay, so that the bustier won't be too sharp. Okay, so I went ahead now to use my ruler to rule it out, and then the French curve to also join the point. Okay, so that is the dart. So now I went ahead to take the shoulder dart, so I went out by 1.5 inch. Okay, and then joined it up to the bust point, and then used my French curve to make a curvy bend. So now I'm going to take my shoulder measurement, which is 15 inches divided by 2 plus half an inch, and also took the 1.5 inches which I've taken for the dart measurement. So I did the same at the center point and at the armhole point. Okay, so now I'm going to go down at the shoulder by 1 inch. Okay, for my shoulder slant. So now I'm going to rule it out. Now I'm going to take my armhole length, okay, which is 8 inches, and then find the center point, which is 4 inch, and go in by half an inch. Okay, this is so that the armhole area will be so nice. So I went ahead to also rule out the upper chest line, which is at the armhole part. Okay, so I went ahead to use my French curve to make the armhole bend. Now I'm going to strike out the dart region. Okay, so that region I'm going to cut it away. So now I'm going to go ahead to take my horizontal measurement, which is my waist. Okay, so now the waist measurement is 32.5 divided by 4, which is 8 1/4, plus the 2 inches I've taken away from the dart region. Okay, and also added 2 inches seam allowance. I also did the same. The under bust circumference is 32 inches divided by 4, which is 8 inches. Okay, so I also added the 2 inches that allowance which you've taken away, and the seam allowance. So I also did the same at the bust circumference. So the bust measurement is 38 inches divided by 4, which is 9.5 inches. Okay, so now I took 1 inch, okay, for the dart allowance. Okay, and also added 2 inches allowance for the seam allowance. So now I'm going to go ahead to use my French curve to join it together. So now I can go ahead to take my neck curve. Okay, the neck, I'm not going to cut out the neck curve yet, okay, because of the style. So I'm just going to mark it out. Okay, so I'm taking about 6 inches and just show you how it looks like. So it is after I've cut it out on the fabric and then joined. After joining, that's when I'm going to cut out the neck curve. So now I've labeled the parts, the neck curve, the center, and the side. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead to cut it out neatly. And there you go. Now we have our straight bustier almost ready. So now I'm going to bend the neck curve. Okay, yes, so this is the draft, looking so beautiful. So in my next tutorial, I'm going to show us how to, cut out the fabric and then pad the bustier and sew the pieces together. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, let me know in the comment section. Please click on the like button and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.